the Marathon of Hope. In the bustling city of Rivertown, where the streets were always alive with the sound of footsteps and the hum of life, there lived a young woman named Maya. Maya was known throughout the city not just for her radiant smile but for her indomitable spirit. She was the kind of person who could find a silver lining in the darkest of clouds, and had a way of lifting up those around her with just a few kind words. Maya's life, however, had not been easy. As a child, she had been diagnosed with a rare bone disease that left her legs weak and fragile. Doctors had told her parents that Maya might never walk, and even if she did, it would be with great difficulty. But Maya was determined not to let her condition define her. With the support of her family and her own unyielding will, Maya underwent years of physical therapy. She learned to walk, albeit with braces and crutches, and eventually to run. Running became her passion, a way to prove to herself and the world that she was more than her illness. Every step she took was a triumph over the limitations her body tried to impose on her. By the time she reached her 20s, Maya was not just walking, she was running marathons. Her perseverance had turned her into a symbol of hope in Rivertown. People from all walks of life looked up to her as a beacon of what could be achieved with determination and courage. One day, as she was training for an upcoming marathon, Maya received devastating news. Her condition had worsened, and doctors advised her to stop running immediately to avoid permanent damage to her legs. For the first time in her life, Maya felt truly defeated. The thought of giving up the one thing that made her feel free was unbearable. But as she sat in her room, staring at her running shoes, Maya thought about all the people who had supported her journey, the countless friends, family members, and even strangers who had cheered her on. She realized that she couldn't give up, not just for herself, but for everyone who believed in her. With renewed determination, Maya decided to run the marathon despite the risks. She knew it might be the last time she would ever run, but she was determined to finish what she had started. She trained harder than ever, pushing her body to its limits, all the while knowing that this race would be the ultimate test of her spirit. The day of the marathon arrived, and Rivertown buzzed with excitement. Thousands of people lined the streets, many of them holding signs with words of encouragement for Maya. As she stood at the starting line, surrounded by other runners, Maya felt a mix of fear and resolve. She looked down at her legs, which had carried her through so much already, and whispered a quiet thank you. The gun fired, and the race began. Maya's legs screamed with pain, but she pushed forward, her mind focused on the finish line. Every step felt like a battle, but she refused to stop. As she ran, she thought of all the people who had told her she couldn't do it, and she ran harder. Mile after mile, the pain grew worse, but so did her determination. The crowd cheered her on, shouting her name and waving banners. When Maya finally crossed the finish line, she collapsed into the arms of her family, tears streaming down her face. She had done it. She had finished the marathon. Maya's victory was more than just a personal achievement. It was a triumph of the human spirit. Her story spread far beyond Rivertown, inspiring people around the world to never give up, no matter how impossible the odds seemed. In the years that followed, Maya's condition continued to challenge her, but she never stopped fighting. She became an advocate for others with disabilities, sharing her story and encouraging them to pursue their dreams. No matter the obstacles, Maya's journey reminded everyone that true strength comes from within, and that with enough hope and perseverance, anything is possible. Morals: never give up, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Perseverance can lead to triumph. Strength comes from within. True strength isn't just physical, it's the determination and resilience of the human spirit. Inspire others through your actions. Maya's determination inspired not only herself, but also countless others who heard her story. Vocabulary: indomitable, impossible to subdue or defeat. Maya was known for her indomitable spirit, which never wavered even in the face of her illness. perseverance, persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Maya's perseverance turned her into a symbol of hope for the entire city. Beacon, a source of inspiration or guidance. Maya became a beacon of what could be achieved with determination and courage. Maya's life had been filled with adversity, but she never let it hold her back. Resilience, the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. Maya's resilience was evident in her determination to continue running, despite the risks. Thank you for watching and listening. Your support truly means the world to me. I hope you found the content enjoyable and engaging. I'm excited to continue this journey with you and share even more in the future. Your encouragement inspires me to keep creating and improving.